Chapter.
Hey everybody, Kirby is back in Conan, and we are at my forest base, right over here. Give you an idea of where we're at. This is the starter base. Kind of everywhere down here is kind of like the starter area. My starter base here went up to my ivory tower, went over here to the jungle camp, up here to the cave camp, came to the desert camp, and now we're up here. This one chunk right in here is medium to high level. So this is my next step. When you're up here, this is end game. So these three camps up here, they're end game camps. But this one here is my forest camp, right next to the Mounds of the Dead, which you will definitely need to come visit if you start playing this game. So this is a cool little base, pretty close to everything right in here. Get you up close to the snow belt, as well as the mounds, the four towers, awesome places, and the crevice, which we will hit the crevice next. It'll be empty. I don't have a base there on this build, but it'll give you an idea of what you can build in there. It's so cool. Anyway, we are up here in the Highlands, and my forest camp is right over here. Now, need to excuse the brightness of this base. When you go inside, it is awfully bright. We got a well up here, a tanner, a dryer, a little storage, and my large campfire. And this was my base. It was very Asian inspired. I love the looks of this. This one came out so cool. We go in here, like I say, you can kind of get an idea how bright it is just from the windows. Good God, it's bright. It's like we're walking onto the sun. It is crazy. And it is because of these, the Tunarian braziers. If you want light in your bases, use these, because they are the brightest damn lights you can possibly get. Anyway, this is the main entry hall. Walking through, takes you right out the back door. Back outside. And on the side, we've got 3 rooms on each side down here. They're all crafting rooms with storage. Each room is something different. Has absolutely everything you could, as far as crafting, plenty of room for storage. I have the basement right here, which I don't have any storage in, but you can just imagine how much storage you could fit down in here if you needed it for something. Come on. There we go. So the basement's just empty. Haven't really needed it. These hold in these cupboards for whatever I should need. And if we go upstairs, you can see this hallway has 2 doors for each of my boys. Again, they each get their own room, their own storage, their own bed for spawning. And then we cross the hallway here, and we've got the master bedroom. Storage, fireplace, room for more storage if needed, but I really don't. Usually in our bedrooms, all we keep are our personal weapons and armor. I don't think there's anything in any of these. No. But as far as what you've got to look forward to here, the mountains. That's the snow peak right here. Crossing that takes you into upper end. Enemies, I guess. In through here you've got wolves and you've got bears. And they don't play around. If you find a normal wolf, a gray wolf, you're fine. If you find a white wolf, you better run. And run far and fast. And climb up on cliffs because it's a mini boss or a world boss. And they will just delete you. Now where we are is here. Islet Lake, my snow camp, Temple of the Frost. This is another, it's not really a dungeon, but it's where you need to be for a certain type of weapon. Let's just put it that way, without ruining so much. Again, this base here, not good for PvP. PvE, it's great. People won't be able to damage your building usually. They won't be able to open your doors, mess with any of your storages. If you have anything in your campfire or in your tanners, dryer or anything like that, they should be able to get into, but your storages you can lock, and no one will enter your building without being in your clan. So PvE base, this wouldn't be bad. PvP, heck, you put a bomb right in through here, blow away this wall, and then everything's yours. As far as gods, if you have a god being placed down on your base here, set to attack you, you're done. This whole place would just disappear. It would no longer exist. The only thing that would be left are giant bags of loot on the ground, where whoever set the boss on you or the god on you can just walk up, take all your stuff, and just walk happily away. But PvE, great. Like I said before, I'm a very big PvE fan. PvP, not so much. Alright, well, that is my forest camp. Again, it's a very simple build. Just a square box, couple floors, bedrooms, enough, plenty and plenty and plenty of crafting stations and storage. More than you would probably ever need. For 3 people, this is perfect. You could do it with 4. Instead of 1 bedroom for mine, you could have 2 on each side. You'd have 4 people here. You could all just go explore. It'd be a blast. You could have a lot of fun in this base. And being so close to the north, things only get more interesting from here. Well, thanks for sticking around, and I hope to see you in my next one. Ladies and gentlemen.